started in 2008 when I was still with Bank of Ghana, and I'd worked there for 28 years, and I had only 2 more years to retire. I knew for sure I didn't want to stay in Accra again, and the life there I found rather too tiresome. So for 30 years out there, it was time to come back home and make a difference, because I knew poverty was so endemic here, and there was a need for someone at least to take up that responsibility. Even in a little way, I had enough knowledge of what banking entailed, and therefore my best bet was to build on it rather than going to start something new. So I thought at that time the microfinance industry had just started, so the best thing was to see if we could get a microfinance company in Tamale. I then got in touch with a friend of mine, my brother, my mentor, and actually a philanthropist, because I knew he was in the field of helping our people, the desperate, the brilliant and needy, children. He was providing funding for them. He's in the person of Alhaji Abramani Alasan, who I sold the idea to, and he bought it. Together we came to Tamale and met with 2 other guys who were supposed to be the pioneer workers. We told them what we intended doing. They bought into it too, and we then gave them the responsibility of looking for an office space, looking for the pioneer workers. The 2 gentlemen, took up that responsibility. The result of which was that we found an office space in Zogbeli, where we rented a whole 2 flats. And whilst I was still in Bank of Ghana, these guys were managing this institution. So the idea was that on retirement, I'd come and join them. So come 2010, when I had retired, I just came in to take over the responsibility of managing the company. The team had done its best, so I had to come and support. So with my help, we moved from the rental accommodation to our own, structure, a 3-story edifice, that now is our head office. And this was very necessary because, we needed something to convince people that we had come to stay, and we were not going to disappear. At that time, there was so much noise about, failing microfinance companies. Fortunately, we did a lot of adverts with the support of, Sagani TV, and they provided the necessary, resources and got us, well entrenched, in the society. So today I can say that with pride that, Baba is a household name, in the North, and we're still making strides. In all human institutions, it comes a time that, you'll have to give up. And what we are trying to do in Baobab is to create a team that can take over from us when we are old and gone. And for that reason, we have got in place smart young guys with master's degrees in all manner of fields, that are supporting, our activities. We pray that these guys will take over the company, build it, and make it bigger and greater than we ever anticipated. Even when we are down there, we'll still be proud that, we're part of, Baobab Microfinance. Baobab has made a lot of strides. At the time when we started the company, we had as our vision, the North without poverty. And the idea was that we're to extend credit as wide as possible to as many people as possible to get them out of the poverty line. And I believe, we have in a way been able to achieve this. Today we're talking about 84,000, account holders. These guys, we have given so much money to. We have also been able, on average, we give almost 60 million cedis that we dole out as credit, to our customers, and this has impacted definitely positively on their lives. If you look at it, the impact is mostly on women, and these women have actually people who are reliable, and whatever monies that they get, they use to the benefit of the family. we've been able to get a lot more people, business, oriented. Most of these women would normally have just sat down at home, relying on, gifts or support that they can get from their husband. But now they initiate it. They go out, they find their numbers, they come to us and say, we've got enough people here and who are ready to take credit and come and support us. And that we have been able to achieve, to a greater extent. Thanks to this, pioneer workers and also the staff that we've been able to recruit over the years. As at now, Baobab Microfinance is almost in 3 regions: Northeast, Northern, and the Savannah Region. We've got about 6 branches, and in the midst of all these, these challenges, that the microfinance companies experience, we were protected, and principally because, we took certain measures. We immediately got in touch with one of the TV stations in town here. We recorded a message, a goodwill message, telling the people of the North that, Baobab was as strong as ever, and started beaming this, message over and over. That, I believe, helped, the survival of Baobab Microfinance. We're definitely looking forward to seeing you. Our doors are opened, and you won't regret if you come to join the Baobab family. So we're looking forward to seeing you at Baobab, and we'll be there at any time, to give you the necessary support. May Allah bless us all.
Used as the